lovely bookish friends, how we doing today? I am here with a new tag video and I'm a little hyped up on coffee, so this should be fun. I got tagged to do this by Eat, Drink, and Be Reading, Annie's channel over there. If you guys haven't checked her out, I will have her video linked below. I really enjoy her channel and she's very relatable. She's a mom like me. She has 3 little ones, and so I just really enjoy listening to her talk about the books she's reading. She also does videos where she talks about a certain wine and books that kind of make her feel like this wine. I don't know how to explain it exactly, but she pairs wine with books pretty much, and that's kind of fun. And so you should check her out. But we are going to do the used book tag second tome around. Also, really quick, I will have the original creator of this down below. Her name is Julie, and her channel is the Hungry Bookworm. So I just found out about her from this tag, so I'm going to be checking out her channel as well. But let's go ahead and do the first question, which is, do you buy secondhand books? And yes I do. I buy quite a few secondhand books because I am a nursing student and a mom, and we're surviving off of one income right now, and I don't have a ton of income at the moment to spend on brand new books, so I buy a lot of used secondhand books, and I'm perfectly fine with it. I like it that way. I would love to also get new books sometimes, but I think that my used books are just as good as new books, and I'm happy to have them that way. So it says, what is or was your last purchase? I think, gosh, okay. Let's see. Okay, so I bought a few books in my last round of buying used books. I got Gillian Flynn's Dark Places. So this is like a horror thriller by the author that also wrote Gone Girl, which is really popular. And I just read The Grown Up by her, and so that's why I picked this up, because I really enjoyed it. Oh, excuse you, or bless you. Also picked up The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. I'm hoping to get this one in a hardback, because I actually found the second and third one in the hardback a couple times before this trip, and so it'd be nice to have a matching set, but I haven't read these yet, and I'm excited to see what the fuss is about, because this is kind of researched on BookTube because of the most recent edition. It's like a prequel about Jon Snow, President Jon Snow. Nope, that's not his name. President Snow. Mixing myself up with Game of Thrones there. What the heck? And the last book I picked up in my haul was The Mortal Instruments, Book 5, City of Lost Souls. And I picked up, I already had all 5, but the first 4 I had in paperback, and then the 5th one I had in hardback. And so I found this one to match the rest of the paperbacks, so I have one solid, complete series of the paperbacks. So that made me happy, because I hate when I have them mixed. Hence The Hunger Games. I would like to get a hardback of that one. Anyways, so that was my last little small haul that I found. What condition do you find acceptable? So I prefer that they are in pretty good condition. As you can tell, like, there's really absolutely nothing wrong with this book. So I try not to pick them up if they are particularly damaged. Occasionally it does happen. Like, I actually got The Husband's Secret, and it's a little water damaged, and I didn't know that before I got it. So I'm not sure that I would have picked it up possibly that way, but I mean, for the most part, you can't really tell. It's fine on the cover, and it's just a little bit. But I try to have the best possible quality that I can manage within a reasonable price, and if it's pretty low price and it's got a little bit of damage like that, like, it's a couple bucks, whatever. So if I'm looking on like Amazon, because I will sometimes do like used books on Amazon or like different sites like that, I try to do like the top 2 ratings, but occasionally I'll do the 3rd down if it seems like it's gonna be decent, and I've done that Actually, I think with The Torch Against the Night, it was like the third one down, and I don't even know why. Like, there's absolutely nothing wrong with this book at all. So, you know. So the next question is, after you have read said book, do you keep it to reread or do you redonate it? For me, it doesn't really matter if it's a used book or a new book. How I decide that, I will keep it if I enjoyed it and possibly reread it eventually. But if I didn't enjoy it, then I'm probably going to redonate it. I actually have. So this would be an example of one that I am going to redonate. I got this one and I didn't even finish it. I DNF'd it. Not enjoyable, so this one's gonna go back. Do you have a favorite place you like to go to? Yes, I guess. I honestly haven't explored too many used bookstores in my area. I just recently got into going to more of a thrifty store, and then, you know, pandemic. So I'm hoping to maybe broaden my horizons a little bit more. I actually was looking the other day to see how many used bookstores I even have near me, and I don't have any very close. They're all like maybe like a 15-20 minute drive, so getting to some of those is going to be a little bit trickier for me because I do have school. I have to school my daughter now because everything's online for kindergarten for her, and you know, I have responsibilities around the house, and it's just the time. I'd rather be reading. But I do tend to go to Goodwill a lot. I have 2 Goodwills fairly near me, and paperbacks are like $1.99, hardbacks are $2.99, so they're pretty inexpensive, and I can find some good books in Goodwill. I also will look again online at Amazon a lot of times in their used section. Facebook Marketplace, sometimes I will find some people selling some stuff on Facebook Marketplace for a good price, and you know, I'll do like a porch pickup or something. So those are a few of the places that sometimes I'll get a used book. Do you have a preference between hardback and paperback? So yes and no. I definitely prefer hardback. Like if I can find a hardback, I would rather have a hardback just because they are a little sturdier. I think they look nicer and they stay nicer for longer. You know, paperbacks start to bend and just do weird things. But reading wise, a paperback is so much easier to open and read than a hardback. Hardbacks are definitely heavier and bulkier. So take with that what you will. And the last question is, have you found any real gems? So, I mean, I guess not in the context of the way this question's kind of going. I don't know. Like I found a lot of great books, but I haven't found any like signed books, if that's what they're thinking, or like special editions maybe. I did have No Exit. I found like a book of the month one, but I mean, I don't know if you want to consider that to be special. I mean, otherwise I found good ones. Like, I love this book. Like, I haven't read it yet, but oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. I found Ruth Ware. She's pretty popular. I don't know. I found some good books. It's just, I don't know if they're real gems in the way I think this question is asking. So yeah, that is going to wrap up this little tag video. And if you haven't done this one yet, then I tag you, and I hope to see your video soon. And let me know down below if you do this video so I can watch it